Hello YouTube, this is Keith Kevin Kent. I'm Kevin. How you doing? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. It's time again for the knife of the day. I'm going through my collection knife by knife, day by day. I'm estimating a year, couple of months, year and a half or so. We're starting with the Spydercos, and then we'll go through all the Chris Reeves, the Browse blades, etc. Today is another discontinued Chris Reeve knife. The knife of the day is the Spyderco Bob Lum Tanto. This is a sprint run from Spyderco, which means it's a limited edition. Around 1,000 or so knives were made and sold, and now the only way you can get them are on the secondary market. You could a lot of times you could tell when it's a Spyderco sprint run, because there was a period where Spyderco was really into the gray G10. You'll see a number of gray G10 Spyderco knives on this channel as we go through some of the older ones in the sprint runs. Well, that's the case here. Bob Lum, the late Bob Lum, is just a wonderful maker. Earlier on the knife of the day, I had the Bob Lum fixed blade knives. You should go check that out. Beautiful knives. I love that knife. It also has a Tanto blade, and this is the Asian Tanto, which is a little bit different than the US Tanto, the American Tanto. So let's talk about this knife. First of all, the handle, it is gray G10. I love it. It does get dirty, but man, it does look nice. There's something classy about it, right? See-through construction. This has stainless steel liners that are not skeletonized, but the knife isn't super heavy, about 4.3 ounces. So it's not super heavy for the size of this knife, and it is a big knife. One thing about this knife, the clip, the pocket clip, well, that's not nice. But the pocket clip is a regular pocket clip, but it is only right hand tip up carry only. Sorry, lefties. Now, left-handed, it's easy. I have the weakest left hand to have access to the Spidey hole. It's just the clip cannot be reversed. Let's talk about that Tanto blade. You know, the reason it's that Japanese, Asian Tanto blade, and Bob Lum was really interested in Asian influenced knives. It's like the sword, right? You can kind of look at it, right? Those traditional Japanese swords. Isn't that beautiful? High hollow ground, the Tanto blade. Just beautiful. VG10 steel. One thing that Spyderco did on the Spyderco hole, which gives it the hump. I think that's why the fixed blades are so beautiful. Spyderco has a little hole to represent their brand, but obviously they don't need a one-hand opener, so it's really small. And you get that wonderful classic shape of like a sword on it. Spyderco put, which is kind of unique, flattened out the top of the Spyderco hole so you can put your thumb on there and it rests a little bit better. The blade is 3.9 inches, 3.9 inches of VG10 steel. The actual edge is 3.5 inches. So it's a pretty big knife. Big blade. It's a tactical blade. Obviously, though, you can also use it just as EDC carry. There are Tanto, Bob Lum Tanto carry knives that are not sprint run. This is sprint run limited edition. Wonderful liner lock, easy to get to, smooth as silk. Everything about this knife I like. I like the Bob Lum knives. I really do. This, my friends, is the knife of the day. It's the discontinued sprint run Spyderco Bob Lum Tanto folding knife. You can see how big it is. Here's the paramilitary. Trying to line up the blades as much as, paramilitary. And here's the military. So you can see it's about the military blade length. It's a wonderful knife. There you have it. Don't forget to like this video. Thumb it up. Let me know that you'd like to have a daily video on the Keith Kevin Kin channel where we concentrate just on one knife at a time. Throughout the years, people have asked me to do that. And I figure this is the best way to do it for you and for me. Give me a chance to really catalog all my knives on video. Thumb it up. Don't forget to share. Let people know that this exists. Also, subscribe. We're still making our way to 2,000 subscribers. And of course, turn on your notifications so you don't miss any of the videos that we put out. You guys have a perfect day. Don't forget to catch the pocket dump deconstruction. That'll also come your way. You have a perfect day. Just a perfect day. Keep those pockets full. Goodbye.